Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review a fundraising investor database case study for a client in the USA that is looking for growth capital. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I will review it for you. Approximately 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of growth capital investors I recently created for a USA-based client. So what is this client looking for? This client has already raised over $1 million in funds in previous rounds, and in this particular case they're looking for $3 million US. They are in the tech sector. Just to keep it confidential, I do not expand on that at all. They're based in the USA, and their database source for this search is only for growth capital firms. And although venture capital firms a lot of times do handle growth capital, unless it has specifically said that they are focusing on growth capital, we have left them out of the search, and they're looking for around 400 contacts. So how do I find these contacts? My master database has over 400,000 contacts, and that includes new contacts that we just added as we're sitting here in August 2023. This includes extensive databases for venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, hedge funds, and a large database of high net worth and ultra high net worth individual investors. So what did the final database include? I was able to find 425 contacts in the growth capital sector, and that includes 425 emails, 300 LinkedIn addresses, and 425 corresponding websites with the companies that are involved in raising growth capital. So again, that includes key contacts with titles and their email addresses. So what type of contacts like to market to a growth capital database? Starting off with mature startups, companies that have moved past the early stages and have a proven product market fit, consistent revenues, and are looking to capital to scale operations. SMEs, established businesses looking to expand to new markets, diversify their product lines, or upgrade their infrastructure for growth. Spin-offs, when a division of a larger company becomes an independent entity and needs capital to operate independently or grow. Companies seeking acquisitions. Firms that are looking to grow through mergers or acquisitions might seek growth capital to finance these transactions. Global expansion. Companies aiming to enter international markets. Recapitalization. That's businesses looking to restructure their capital or settle existing obligations. And finally, buyouts. So that's management teams or external parties aiming to acquire a company or a significant part of it might seek growth capital. So let's take a look at the database. So all my database searches start on this dashboard, and as you can see here I have 252,000 contacts, and again that's venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, family investment offices, investment banks, everything that has to do with raising capital. And it is an updated database that has not only emails but LinkedIn's in some cases. And for example, if I were to start off with just a simple search of tech and not hit any country or city, then I'm going to come up with 4,455 contacts. If I wanted to narrow that down a bit, for example, let's say somebody was specifically looking for New York as the city, then I would have 217 contacts to take a look at in that case. And then I would simply go here, take a look at the see results, and I could export the search results onto an Excel spreadsheet. So that's how I start off with all my searches for my clients. So now we're over on the database portion, and you can see here we have 425 contacts that I was able to find in the database 400,000. And again, I've left out anything that just says venture capital. or private equity, and just focusing on the entities that say growth capital. After they have done the search or they're marketing towards these, if they feel there's a need to go out to a larger group, then I can expand it. But just to make the list more focused, we're looking at entities that have growth capital in their description. So that also includes the full name, their email, firm name. This is a global list, but the majority of these are in the USA, in UK, and Europe. So that's fine for them, and they will filter out the countries that are obviously not going to be something suitable for them. It does have a few LinkedIn addresses, and it has all the corresponding websites, which will also give them more contacts per person. For example, the majority of these firms may have 2 or 3 people that they have on their LinkedIn profiles, and they can make connections. So that's the list of 425 contacts and growth capital for the USA-based client. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.